My name is Kelly McIntosh.
Yes, and how long have you been living in this neighborhood for?
I've been living in this neighborhood for about 3.5 years.
So I'm doing this documentary about gentrification in this area, affecting people of color mostly. So what do you think about the majority who live right here who's going to be affected by rent increase and eventually the spread of other condominiums?
Georgia Petworth is a fantastic area to live in. I think some might call it an emerging neighborhood. However, there are wonderful people that have lived here for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years plus. I moved into a house in the neighborhood about 3.5 years ago. I moved into a house that a family had lived in for about 50 years. So there were 3 generations that grew up in the house. It's so funny. Basically, when the sellers were moving out of the house, they did some renovations. And it seems that they contracted with a lot of individuals who lived in the neighborhood. So I can't say. What I can say is that oftentimes I walk up the street and when people see me leave my house, they say, "You live there. I did this work on your house," or "I saw your house," and it's quite nice.
So what do you think the city could do at least to absorb those who've lived all their lives here but are facing eviction due to the rent increase? What do you think?
You know, it's not only the rent increase that individuals have to be concerned with, is the increase in taxes that are occurring. And that's for long-time homeowners, and it's very difficult. You know, I'm an African-American woman, but I consider myself to a certain extent a gentrifier in the neighborhood because I came in and purchased a new home, purchased a home, you know, at an increased price probably than the homeowners purchased the house at. And it's a lot of change happening in the community. My hope, though, is that we'll be able to sustain the current community in the neighborhood, and that we have a lot of people that are willing to stay and not just sell off their property because they're able to get a little bit better price than they did when they bought the property.
What about this building? What do you think the management could do to absorb some of those who cannot afford, who wants to enjoy this luxury? I mean, it's American dream.
My hope is that there are a percentage of the rentals that are available here in this particular condo. My hope and what I thought was occurring was that there would be a certain amount allocated as affordable rental space.
That's great.
And that's something that I had heard our ward council person, Meryl Bowser, say, and I thought that was something that our Mayor Fenty had mentioned in the ribbon cutting of the property. So I have to admit, my hope is that a certain amount of spaces here in this building will be allocated to individuals that aren't able to pay that, you know, very high price that's on the apartments.
You said it all. I mean, most of us, we didn't even know that there is such a law that could afford those who cannot afford to live in this luxury. I mean, it's an American dream.
And it's a wonderful neighborhood. And I think what you'll find is, you know, the soul of the city and the soul of America here. There are wonderful families that have lived here forever. You know, and some are doing very well economically, but there are a lot of just regular Americans who work very, very hard. They've done a wonderful job raising their family, and their kids go to school at Roosevelt High School or one of the other elementary or middle schools that are nearby in the neighborhood. Just wonderful people. And my hope is that, you know, this building is the beginning. This building is a new opportunity for them to find, you know, a different type of housing, maybe a little bit even upscale at an affordable price. That's my hope for Park Place Apartments.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Even your name, I know you for many years. You've been living in this neighborhood for so many. Tell me the changes you have seen.
Oh, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
You know they're going to eventually build a new recreation for Raymond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going to build a new rec for Raymond.
what do you think it's gonna be benefit our people of color?
Like I said, if you can afford it, fine, but benefiting us, no. I don't see that. You see so many Caucasians in the neighborhood now.
Yeah.
Everybody move out, Caucasians move in.
Yeah.
So
it's gentrification at its worst.
Yes, exactly. And then you know with all these teachers, they dismissing all these teachers and whatnot. So it makes you think.
Wow.
You know, so what's it saying? It get worse or it get better?
Yeah.
That's what I see. That's just me speaking.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Wow.
You've been around long enough to see for yourself.
Yes, I did. That's what prompted me to take this topic of gentrification as my graduation thesis.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As you can, well, you may not have seen a lot of people from around the way.
No, when I came back.
And I've been standing here waiting, so I'm doing it on my own, as you can see.
Wow.
So, you know.
Yeah. I know a lot of people when I came in this neighborhood who were around here are no longer here.
Exactly.
Wow.
A lot of them have moved away, you know, for one reason or another, but I intend on staying.
Yeah.
I will be here.
Yeah.
God willing, I will be here. Because I still have a son that I'm raising. I have one down and one to go.
Yeah.
My oldest in the Navy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You finally went to the Navy.
He's in the Navy, yeah.
That's great. That's great.
And my youngest, you know, he's 11, soon to be 12.
Wow.
So, we know how it is for our boys these days. Yep, so it's packed up here tonight.
Yes, it is.
It's packed.
Well, it's nice to see familiar faces, people I've known for so many years. And they've seen also the effects of gentrification and felt it too.
So since you've been back, what have you noticed? What have you seen?
Disappearance of many faces and communities and people who've been part of my life and are no longer around here. And I'm questioning what's the cause, and then it's just obvious. Gentrification. So